Good morning, children. Today I will be teaching you the fifth part of Religion and Society. We are going to discuss three concepts which have been introduced in this chapter: communalism, secularism, and fundamentalism. Let us take the first one, communalism. The meaning of communalism. The term communalism is commonly used to mean fight between more than one community, mainly due to strong differences in religious faith and understanding. You all know, children, that India is a pluralistic country and it has so many people of different religions like Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Sikh, Jain, and many others. So communalism is mainly a fight between more than one community. For example, the fight between Hindu or Muslims, like that. What are the main features of communalism? Communalism originates in a pluralistic society where the people of many religions reside together. So communalism originates in a pluralistic society through a process of social interactions among different religious groups. While staying side by side and sharing some socio-political space, people may have to face a competition for rights and facilities available in that space. And this leads to conflict. This way, religion gains prominence in mutual interaction among communities, resulting in communalism. Second feature is, in most of the cases, communalism leads to violence, riots, and war. As violence breaks, people become fanatic, often without any other reason. Communal tensions give birth to loss of faith in each other and affect social interdependence in an adverse manner and create a state of confusion. Third, communalism is generally engineered by political parties which are very much opportunistic. And they do it for political and economic interest within a political party or by political parties. Two most traumatic contemporary instances of communal violence occurred in India. The first one is the anti-Sikh riots of Delhi in 1984. It took place under a Congress regime. Then Muslim violence in Gujarat in 2002 and it took place under a BJP government. Next feature is communalism locates an internal enemy and make it the target of mass hatred. Physical destruction of the enemy is taken as a method of proving the strength of communal group and the weakness of the other group. This hate object as subhumans and creates a completely negative atmosphere. Next feature is communalism is capable of using radical slogans to mobilize mass support. These arouse among them a strong faith in their group identity and they may be ready to sacrifice their lives as well as lives of others. Next, communalism leads to self-denial and community identification. People become blind about others' existence, their belief patterns and faith. Some examples are here, like in India, Muslim communists spoke of the period of Muslim sovereignty as if the medieval Sultanate was the property of every Muslim. Sikh communalists hark back to the reign of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, misrepresenting it as the rule of Khalsa. The Brahminical fascists, armed with the doctrine of Hindu Rashtra, dreamt of a monolith of majority community, accepting it as their political property, which will enable them to win over others. So we have seen that these are the features of communalism, and we have seen that it is a problem for any country. So what can be done to overcome this problem, especially in this pluralistic society like India? So let us see some of the measures which can be taken and which have been taken, which should be taken to remove this problem of communalism from India. First of all, we can see that poverty is the main cause of this communalism. So, since poverty encourages the forces of communalism, all effort should be taken for the economic development of the people. Second step is, communalism is a psychological disorder or mental malady. So for the removal of communal hatred, proper socialization of children is necessary. Common living and common share of life should be encouraged by the families, schools, social activists, etc. The educational system must be designed systematically for checking communalism. For this purpose, special books, booklets, pamphlets, articles should be published to do the needful in this direction. Third step is proper use of mass media, both print and electronics, should be made to spread the message of religious tolerance, secularism, and common brotherhood. In case there is a communal right, the victims should not be identified either as Hindus, Muslims, or Sikhs. Fourth step, a ban should be imposed on all communal organizations and communal political parties. And the Election Commission should prohibit all sorts of electoral campaign on communal line. Next, the Committee on National Integration has suggested some measures regarding the manner of celebrating festivals. For example, joint celebration of community festival to increase the coordination between different communities. The committee also recommended the formation of peace and brotherhood committees at local levels to ensure healthy atmosphere and to prevent the anti-social elements who indulge themselves in communal rights. Next, foreign intervention should be carefully watched and prevented from encouraging communalism in India. In case the communal rights are caused, the local administration should be given clear instruction to control and to prevent rights in its areas. Then there are some other measures. By imparting secular education in educational institutions, children will learn to respect other communities. This may be a step. And then state and society should promote inter-religion marriages to increase inter-religious harmony. So all these are the measures to control communalism in India. There are many instances of communal rights in India, like partition of India in 1947. Then another instance is anti-Sikh rights in 1984 after the murder of Mrs. Indira Gandhi. Then Babri Mosque demolition in 1992, Godhra riots in 2002, and Muzaffarnagar violence in 2013. So that's all for communalism. I'll send you the detailed notes in the group.